This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and far. We keeping a foot on the whoop. Geeks. We keeping a foot on the whoop. Geeks. Keeping the videos to a minimum because, you know, I got little sniffles and shit. In terms of me actually showcasing my face and talking. That's the only reason why. But let's break this shit down because a lot of people don't understand there's levels to this alpha shit. It's not just betas. There's levels when it comes to alphas. Two true alphas are not on the same level. Just because I'm a true alpha and you're a true alpha, that doesn't mean we're the same level true alphas. We're not the same level true alphas financially. We're not the same level true alphas emotionally. We're not the same level true alphas mentally. We're not the same level true alphas physically. We're not the same level true alphas holistically. We're not the same true alpha levels spiritually. There's levels, man. Levels in everything. Just like when you think of heaven, you think of the kingdom of God. There's levels with the angels. There's level and hierarchy in terms of who God has as the highest of the highest. Heck, God, if you read the Bible, it says that He resides on the highest degree and the highest sides of the north. This is where He resides, on the highest sides of the north of heaven. So clearly there's delineation. Clearly there's distinction. Clearly there's gulf and separation on where He resides as opposed to where everybody else resides. God created for levels. There's levels. True alphas have levels. Errol the True Spence True Alpha is not on the same level with Floyd Mayweather True Alpha. Floyd Mayweather's on a higher level True Alpha than Errol the True Spence. Same thing with Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant are not on the same level True Alpha. Michael Jordan's on a higher level True Alpha than Kobe Bryant in terms of what they've achieved from their sports aspect. Now, if you want to encompass everything else and bring everything else into the mix, that's a different argument in of itself. But we're talking about the person's genre of what the fuck they do as an alpha male. Errol the True Spence, until he achieves what Floyd achieved, he's not on the level of Floyd Money Mayweather. Floyd Money Mayweather's true alpha level is higher. See, I understand these things. I respect these things. If you're an ultimate true alpha male, you understand these things too. There's always another motherfucker that's on a higher level than you, whether you want to admit it or not. The reality in which what the person brings to the fucking table is on a higher level than you. Now, you can have purpose, confidence, and abundance mindset to say, no motherfucker, I don't bow down to no motherfucker. That's okay. No one's not taking that away from you. But there's the reality element of knowing that a motherfucker's on a higher plane than you, even if you don't bow down to the motherfucker. Let me say it again. There's a reality in knowing that a motherfucker's on a higher plane than you, even if you don't bow down to the motherfucker. Their reality in the way they govern themselves. Their reality in the way they unction themselves. Their reality in the way that their lives are as opposed to your life tells you they're on a higher fucking plane than you. See, a lot of people don't want to come to this conclusive state. They don't want to come to this finality and totality and resolution fate. But He Knows Everything comes to it each and every single day. I can call myself the ultimate true alpha male at the highest degree, the highest order, and the highest magnitude. Because I feel that way. I have that mindset. But there's a reality of other motherfuckers that are just trending at a more higher plane in that true alpha realm than me. Now, me having the mindset doesn't go away. Doesn't take anything away from you. If anything, not admitting this, not coming to the conclusive state and the finality and the totality of it tells you that you're insecure and miserable as you know what in your life male. Because true alpha males know that there's always a bar. There's a golden standard for them to aspire to, for them to achieve. Like when it comes to health and fitness, I look at Dwayne The Rock Johnson. That's a golden standard bar right there for me. I do each and every single thing that I have to do to measure up to the golden standard, the golden bar, so that I can fucking surpass it. And when I do surpass it, then I won't have to look back and look at that as the golden standard. But I have to first surpass it to do that. And until I'm able to do that, then I can't, from a realistic standpoint, say that I'm superior to this motherfucker when the reality tells me otherwise. See, this is the realities that we all have to face. This is what we have to deal with. Michael Jeffrey Jordan is on a higher plane basketball-wise than Kobe Bean Bryant. So from a true alpha standpoint, he's on a higher level. Whether people want to admit it or not, he is. Floyd Mayweather is on a higher level than Errol Spence from a boxing standpoint. Whether people want to admit it or not, he's a higher level true alpha. So there's levels to this true alpha shit, just like there's levels to this beta shit. You got beta male, you got pure fucking beta supreme, you have beta cuck males, you have mama's boy pure fucking beta supremes, and then you have high octane betas, aka alpha wannabes. Well, it's the same thing with alpha males. You have alpha males, you have true alpha males, you have true alpha extraordinaire males, and then you have the true alpha extraordinaire governed by true alpha economics males. There's levels to this shit. And even though he knows everything is a true alpha extraordinaire governed by true alpha economics, that doesn't mean he's on the highest plane, the highest degree, the highest order, and the highest magnitude. My mindset is like that. But is my reality like that? See where I'm going with this? There's what we believe. There's what we feel about ourselves. And really, belief and feel and thought is excellent because it gives us perspective. Nobody's supposed to walk around here as a true alpha backing down to no fucking body. We don't expect that shit. But we know there's realities of levels to the true alphas. No two true alpha is alike. Let me say it again. No two true alpha is alike. There's levels. There's no such thing as everybody's on the same fucking level. God gives every man according to the measure and the recompense that the man deserves. Let me say it again. God gives every man according to the measure and the recompense that they deserve. That's why in the good book, it says that God weighs the spirits by weights and balances. Because everybody's on a different weight and a different balance. Everyone's on a different fucking scale. Well, this reigns true for true alphas as well. If you don't understand this, and you don't come to this realization, and you don't come to this cold-hearted, unadulterated, cutthroat, true telefashion variation and facet of it, then you're deluding yourself. You're not being honest. It's like Floyd Mayweather. He bends the fucking knee to Al Heyman. Al Heyman is on a higher level than him from a true alpha standpoint. These are facts. There's levels to this alpha shit. There's levels to this beta shit. Real, authentic, original, true alpha males understand this. Matter of fact, they welcome this shit. This is why you see Kobe Bryant takes out the study book and is constantly studying MJ because he wants to get to that fucking level. This is why Errol Spence is constantly being a student of the game of boxing, and he's trying to get to the level where Floyd was at. It's okay to understand that. It's okay to understand there's a golden bar, a golden standard. That's just like he knows everything on YouTube. He's the golden fucking bar, the golden fucking standard. It's okay for motherfuckers to pay attention to the golden bar, the golden standard, and say, this is what I want to ascribe to. I want to be like this motherfucker. I want to achieve like this motherfucker. I want to be able to do things in my life this motherfucker was able to accomplish and do in his fucking life. It's okay. No two of us is alike. There's levels to this shit and there's gears. And the levels and the gears are as simple as telling us that there's levels to this shit. There's no two true alphas that are on the same level. The interesting, naive, and ignorant part about it is any motherfucker thinking that is the case. I keeps the foot on the whoop. I keeps the foot on the whoop. There's what we think. There's what we want to fucking believe. And there is the fucking reality. Ari keeps the foot on the whoop. Ari keeps the foot on the whoop. P.S. Remember, let this dominate. Let this marinate. Let this basically be subdued into your corpus callosum, your cerebellum, your medulla oblongata, your neuron receptors. Hopefully they're clicking on all fucking cylinders. No two true alphas are on the same levels. There's what we want to believe. There's what we want to think. And if we're being honest with ourselves, there's fucking reality. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out.